What's up, Quadcopter fans? I'm GoJoin.com. Today I'm going to be flying my SYMA X5C Explorers. Got some ants crawling all over it. Some people might be having some issues with this being able to bind. So I'm going to show the method in which I use, where I turn on the transmitter first. I go ahead and flip on the quadcopter, and then go ahead and bind the two. Make sure our lights are on, they look solid. Give it a little throttle, make sure it's on. Now we'll also come in here and we'll go to record. So if you look on the bottom right there in the light, that's green, so to know that it's recording, go ahead and push down, and then the red light will start flashing. So we got a little bit of wind today, so not too sure how it's going to handle, but we will be recording. The video is not the greatest when recording from the SYMA, but it does decent for what it is. Now I do have two big dents on the upper body of my quadcopter. I left it in a bag stupidly and ended up throwing something on top of it, and it dented up the top cover on it. So I have to keep this one close. My range is very, very limited, but we'll go ahead and we'll do a flip there while we're recording, which is kind of cool. Most quadcopters won't allow you to be able to do that. So we'll just cruise it in somewhat close and nearby. We won't go into the high-speed mode, we'll just keep it in the low to medium. We got a little bit of the sun interfering with our flight today. So range on this isn't very much, it's only like 50 feet. But it's enough to fly around and get some video with it. And you definitely fly it indoors. Pretty stable and safe flyer. I don't have the guards on mine though at the moment. We'll just keep cruising around. There's a lot of foot traffic here at the park today, so we'll keep it close. But the wind is really giving it a little bit of a fit since it is in the lower mode. But we'll bring it in. Now I did bend one of my props, and I can hear it kind of spinning. A little out of sync. When I bent the top cover on the quadcopter, it also did bend up one of the props. Now I do have some extras. You just need to make sure you put them on the right motors. It will affect your ability to be able to fly and take off if you don't have the props on the correct motors. So usually in the handbook you can find a diagram of how the motors are supposed to go and with which props. And if you look underneath the props, I believe they're labeled. Mine were labeled E3s and E8s. So right there with that wind blowing, trying to come back to us, it's a little bit difficult, like I said, with the low mode. But overall, very happy with the SYMA. Would like a little bit more range out of it, but you can't expect a whole lot for the price range in which I paid. And you get a decent amount of flight time out of it. I believe it's 500 or 700 milliamp battery. We'll bring it in close and get a good look at it. But that's the SYMA X5C's Explorers. We'll go ahead and flip off the camera that we lock in, and it goes green. But if this video helped you out in any way, definitely leave a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos in the future.